Welcome back, everyone. This is the promised video on the tunnel project for Giana's first Christmas layout. And this tunnel I made for last year's Christmas layout, and that had 027 track on it, and I modified the tunnel to accommodate O gauge track. And let me just pick it up and show you. It's pretty much solid styrofoam, and you can see the inside where the track passes. It was originally laid out again for the 027 radius turn, and all I really had to do was get a jigsaw blade and saw along the inside to open it up to allow for the 031 radius of O gauge track. Let me flip it over. I had done this last weekend, and the tunnel, I just randomly picked it as going on the left side of the layout, but when my daughter and son-in-law came last Sunday, we talked about it and they wanted the tunnel on the right side of the layout, so I had to modify it a little bit more. And you can see the wide here where I just cut off the existing styrofoam, and now it allows the tunnel to fit where it has to fit. Originally the tunnel had sort of a shelf on it here, and there was an 027 track that came off on a trestle set, but this platform is only going to feature one train, so what I had done was kind of gouge that up, to take away the shelf look from it. When I painted this last weekend, I put some of my dyed sawdust on it, and I really don't think that looks all that great on the mountain. Originally the mountain had some ground foam on it, and I did find a bag of lifelike imitation grass that I sprinkled, and you can see the darker green shading in here. So probably when I do this section here, it'll get painted with brown paint, and I'm probably going to put some paint over the dyed sawdust areas and sprinkle some imitation grass on, because I think it looks a lot better. And I also fashioned new tunnel portals out of Celotex and glued them in place with liquid nails, so I think it's a nice little tunnel. My daughter and son-in-law are very happy with it. One thing they did request, because they're going to use Department 56 houses on the platform, and it has snow on the top of the buildings, as I'm sure many of you are familiar with, probably going to go with some of that canned spray snow and give it a couple shots to put some snow on the peak of the mountain, and another little part of the layout that will be done very shortly. Well, once the brown is on, the grass is on, I'll have to let it dry before I can paint the tunnel portals. I picked up some craft paint at Walmart, and they'll get done in a gray color. And let me swing around here and show you the platform. It's been given a coat of green paint where it has to be, and the grass has been liberally applied to it. So once it dries in a couple hours, or maybe tomorrow, I'll tip the platform up and let all the excess sawdust fall off and clean it up, and then we'll have a complete platform. I did want to mention that the tan that I used, I probably could have had it custom mixed at Lowe's, but I had some gray and some brown, and I just kind of mixed them together, and that's the shade of tan it came out with, and I'm happy with that. We're also going to give them a NOMA talking station. I have 3 of them, and don't really need 3, obviously, so they'll have one of those to go. And again, we're kind of excited about this layout and the new one that's going to be in my house as well. I'll continue to give you updates on the project. Bye for now.